I draw my window.
What were you saying about the cars?
So I didn't think yours would be the first one to go on a tow truck.
3, 2, 1, go!
And right now I want to order a new shifter. A new shift assembly.
Well,
Going on a drive.
done did f***ed up. You figured it would be the Audi braking.
Dude, I literally, all I did was I wasn't even full throttle. I shifted into third and the thing just going, boom. I'm like, what? It's stuck in gear. I'm like, it's wobbling.
And not trying to sound like I know everything, but I knew this was going to happen one day.
You didn't know that. You
Not
think
exactly
something was gonna
this,
break.
but I knew
Alright.
from driving his car that something was wrong with the shifter. For sure.
Yeah, so this thing literally, I just
Put your foot in the clutch.
pulled here and it just. So this is fun.
Does it look
In the middle of bumfuck nowhere, just going on a drive, and Jared's with us.
At least it happened here, not all the way down to Hannah.
Yeah, true. So, I've never seen anything shear that clean. I don't know if y'all can see that. I've never seen the inside of these, but I guess it's just...
Nothing that's worth fixing on the side of the road. Some JB weld. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, so that shit broke in half then, huh?
Yeah, I've never heard.
You can
never
see it
seen
inside there too.
Yeah, it looks like a f***ing dime piece on the inside.
Yeah, and it sheared the metal straight off, dude. You can feel it.
I didn't even shift that hard.
Like if you look, you can see the step on it from it just like cracking.
And it's on that one side, so I wiped the yeah, right there.
Yeah.
You can,
So it sheared it all the way off.
yeah.
A little bit too much stress, a little bit too much ramming and jamming, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
After my luck with my window today not rolling up and down.
You and me are f today, dude.
I'm happy I didn't bring the CT.
Yeah, his window's shot too. It won't roll down. Everybody's got the quick disconnect steering wheel. Gotta have the quick disconnect shifter lever.
Ooh. Okay.
Going downhill. My boy has arrived. All right, so you know how they have the quick disconnect steering wheels? Yeah. I have the shifter lever. Dude, look at it, fucking sheared.
Christ.
Dude, I have no idea how the f that happened. Big Tex to the rescue. God damn, that's scary to watch.
Fucking nutty. This is nutty. Brought the right truck though. For sure.
Should I get that no flap like that
Limp. I'm like, did I just blow a gear out the side of the train?
It's long.
I draw my window.
What were you saying about the cars?
So I didn't think yours would be the first one to go on a tow truck.
For the dumbest reason ever, too. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Jared.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Subi. Hi, Subi. Zach, you looking sexy. She's back in her place.
Yeah, we're calling it.
Calling it night. All right, we'll pick this up tomorrow.
Better smack her on the booty and spit on her.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ.
The next day.
All right, so next morning, I've been in here since, what time is it? 8 o'clock. It's 8:40 right now. Woke up at 6. Couldn't sleep. I was like, gotta figure out if somebody has the replacement I need. So it is 99% confirmed, especially taking apart the lower part of the linkage, that just the shifter shaft that everybody replaces with, like, say, a Boomba short throw shifter snapped. By the way, sorry for last night. I didn't know I had the camera in 4K, so I'm just gonna continue it in 4K. I guess the low light was making it even lower than 30 frames a second, so I don't know. It looked like shit. But regardless, we're here now. I've since found 1 or 2 within 2 hours drive. One was in New York, and the other one is in East Hartford. That's 15 minutes away. So I already talked to them. I told them I will confirm in a couple minutes whether or not that's all I need. And bing, bing, boom. And it's a Boomba short. It's actually a Boomba short throw because nobody has like an OEM just shift lever. And it's Sunday. So what the hell am I gonna do? I can't call up Subi Mods. They're not open. So, and that's even if they have anything in stock. But with that being said, last night we were trying to see if I could just shove the shaft back into the hole. A lot of innuendos in this vlog, so let's keep the laughter to a minimum. Trying to shove the shaft back in the hole to see if it would shift and I can get it into neutral, and it wouldn't. And this is why. Pulled apart the linkage, and that's supposed to be all the way in there. It's not supposed to be sitting here. And it's just, that's part of the shaft. So, yeah, I'm gonna pull the rest of it out and then pull everything apart and show you guys. So here's the assembly right here. Now, like I was saying before, this is your main shaft that comes out, reverse lockouts right here. This is where it sheared off. Okay. Now in the bottom of this, where the shaft sits, right down in that hole, we saw a little piece that was dangling in there. I wasn't sure what it was. Well, that was this bottom piece that this attaches to the cable, your main cable. And this was just floating around in there, dingle dangling. And yeah, they're supposed to join just like that. Yeah, how that shears off like that, I have no idea. It could have been just like a stress fracture from over time. Manufactured defect which caused the stress fracture, or I don't know, because I was not shifting it that hard. I've never seen or heard of anybody or anybody else with this happening to them. If you guys have, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I got somebody who has a Boomba short shifter, like I said, and I'm waiting for them to respond back, because we were already talking. I told them, yeah, let me just take all the linkage and the whole setup out and double check and make sure it's all it is. So, all right, this is everything disassembled, or this is without the housing. I took all that apart, but this is how it's supposed to look when everything's basically copacetic, but then that sheared off inside there. I don't know, I feel like that's very odd for that. Just, I mean, yeah, that seems like it would be a weak point or a spot for something to go bad in, but 70,000 miles, I don't race the car. Bag secured. Shout out to Lori. Literally being the only person in Connecticut having one of these that I could buy. Boomba, instead of having a set pin or whatever it is on the like the stock one has, had an Allen set, and this is what it looks like, or is supposed to look like for this. So that sits in there, but instead of a pin, it was that screw. So I'm just looking at it to see if there's any like failure point or any cracks or anything, but looks pretty good. I'm gonna set this up and install it. All right, everything's bolted underneath. All that's left is to first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. Go, get out of the way. Reverse. Yep. All you gotta do now, put everything back together, up on the top. Down below I have the exhaust back in, the whole under tray that sits in, or that houses the whole mechanism for the linkage. That's all put back together, so. Next thing to do is go test it. All right. Boomba short shifter with the parent short shift adapter on the tranny under down there. Brass bushings. Maiden voyage. Here we go. Not a huge difference. It's just lower in the shift loop, I think. The placement does look a little different. So I also have the parent shifter stop. I just realized there is literally no play in gear. And before, leading up to when the lever snapped last night, there was some play. So it could have been broken the whole time. Who knows? Blessing in disguise. Very bumpy. Second gear. Different. The positioning feels like it's more, as opposed to like your H pattern being level, it feels like it's kind of slanted a little. Just like a hair. I don't know if that's the shifter, if that's me, but it does feel good. All right, we're back. So, feels good. It feels like it's less a little chunkier, or a little less chunkier. But I don't know if that's just my transmission, because I don't know if it is or not, but I could probably use a synchro adjustment. It's not as bad as it used to because I switched tranny fluids. I went with the AMSOIL severe gear, but it's been good. And then as of late, it's been feeling odd. Could have been from the shifter being cracked or stress fractured, and then it finally gave way. So in the coming days, we will be able to see if it does feel really good. Usually as it gets warmer and stuff, it starts to kind of loosen up. And by warmer, I mean the transmission and the fluid in there. But yeah, so let me know if anybody else has ever seen a shifter rod snap like that, especially right there. But all is well. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. Boomba, don't let me down with the billet.